turn up the party, yachty. I turn up the party, yachty. I turn up the party, yachty. I'm feeling my yachty. All gas, no break.
Real IntellectualRadio.com. Another perspective. And I got my girl on the side, the finest side chick.
Miss Bangamore.
Okay. Before we get it started, popping with the gump of the day and the Lori Lightfoot report card. I'm so hood. I remember when I used to serve sandwiches.
Oh, I'm so hood that I love the Spam sandwiches. Do y'all remember Spam? Damn.
I'm so hood. I remember I putting mayonnaise on the bread and said, I wish it was a double cheese.
Oh, I'm so hood. I'm so hood that all I'm used to is 6 wings fried hard, dipped in mild sauce, Rosalie.
I'm so hood. I remember being in the choke line, getting them peanut butter and jelly graham crackers.
Oh, I'm so hood that I used to roll up my pants when they was floods. I made knickerbockers.
Hey, I'm so hood. Before we can go get needle and thread, I used to use safety pins.
Oh, Jesus.
The big one.
I just want to thank the Lord for the safety pin. Because they brought me back. This is, man, I'm so hood that them nappy ponytails was the SHIT.
I'm so hood. We used to wear MC Hammer pants breakdancing.
Oh!
Too legit to quit.
I'm so hood that I will pull the oven. I remember we would pull the oven out, get the bread. We didn't eat the regular bread. We ate the mother's bread. Remember, y'all? And we would get that butter. I would put the butter in the oven on the bread, let it melt. Then get the alga. We didn't eat the other syrup yet, y'all. We was eating the alga syrup. And pour it on there and make a little S and a Z on the bread. Baby, that was the best syrup sandwich in the world. Listen, I'm so hood that spaghetti didn't go right unless it had a piece of bread. You just put the spaghetti sandwich. We had spaghetti sandwich.
I'm so hood. I remember before they made soft lounge ladies, we used to be in the oven.
Yeah, I'm so hood that we used to put the batteries in the freezer to make them work again.
I'm so hood. I remember we used to stand in line for the cheese and butter. Government.
Lord, listen, I'm sorry. We say something that's real good. Somebody say they so hood they want a grilled cheese sandwich. Only with the government cheese. If it ain't the cheese that Ronald Reagan gave out, I don't even want a slice of cheese unless it's the cheese Ronald Reagan got out. I'm so hood. I'm so hood that we used to eat spaghetti out the can. Do y'all remember One Stop?
I'm so hood.
Hey, Miss Johnson.
I remember waiting until the day old.
They say they eat spaghetti sandwich.
Listen, I'm so hood. I remember going to Butternut Bakery and get the dollar donuts.
Oh my God. I'm so hood that I knew when breakfast was at Terrell Schools. DuSable, I used to beat them to breakfast. Had the best pancake. DuSable had the best hamburgers in the
Murder
world.
burgers.
Murder burgers.
And suicide fries.
They had the Ronald Reagan cheese. Praise the Lord.
All right, we got.
Wait, one more.
What?
I got to do Tara. Tara say, I'm so hood, we had to wash walls before going outside.
Now you feel me?
Leo didn't play no game. I got my kids washing walls every Saturday. If y'all kids ain't washing walls, y'all ain't hood. I'm from the hood, fire tray all day.
Bang them up. All right. We about to come with the gump of the day. You know, the hot topics. You feel me? We had to go with I'm so hood, and I'm from the hood.
And I thought of that Friday. I thought of that I'm so hood Friday at work. I say, Aaron, we got to get on there and be like, I'm so hood, baby. We got to let them know fire tray all day. I want y'all to rep y'all hood wherever you from. If it's the Ickies, the Hillards, Parkway, wherever you're
Uh,
supposed to rep your
rapping.
hood fire trade all day because I'm repping mine.
And the reason why we do that because you never forget where you came from in
Absolutely.
order to get to
Absolutely.
where you're going. Because
Absolutely.
we've been through the already. So
Absolutely.
anybody that's bringing all that drama, we looking at them like, man, who you think you talking to? You got to come to my university because I'm gonna give you a PhD in me. You
50.
feel me? But okay, here we go. We finna start with the gump of the day. Bang 'em up, the IR reporter.
He's so silly. Who's your gump today, Aaron? Do you
Huh?
have a gump, Ace?
I'm gonna tell you, I got a gump the other day.
Turn it to you so they can see who
Okay,
his gump is.
okay. It's not a particular person, but it's a situation.
Oh Lord.
It's like this. When you've been through trials and tribulations with the family,
Okay.
you've been told all type of negative things in your life from
Amen.
your family. You've been shunned from your family. Okay, we adults now. I'm supposed to forgive, and forget. I can forgive you, but I never forget. So don't expect me to embrace
The
the
foolishness.
foolishness when I
Absolutely.
already see what page you on. I love you dearly. I will go to bat, go to jail. I will go to hell for you. But don't expect me to be embarking on a new found I love you. I want the family. Yes, I love my family. I'll be around, but as soon as I smell it, I'm gonna exit stage right
Amen.
because I don't have time for it. Because when we were in our days where it was vulnerable, I'll say that, and did nobody embrace me or the kids? It was everybody been through trials and tribulations. That's what I'm getting to.
Mhm.
And so don't come at me why I don't do this and why I don't do that. I love you, but this is why. But don't tell me I'm a lie when it was me, the one that was going through it. You wasn't. So
Mhm.
you wouldn't understand my feelings, my thoughts, and my behaviors. My behaviors and my thoughts is coming from my feelings because what's been happening to me as a child.
Okay.
You feel me? So I can forgive you. I love you, but don't expect me to embrace that familyism because you know what? It should have been familyism when I was a young.
Absolutely.
Uh, uh, uh,
Well,
uh,
this is what I want you to do. I want you to change the wording of what you're saying.
mhm. Why?
Uh, Only one reason. You said I will forgive you, but I won't forget. Right.
Hmm.
And the reason I want you to change it, you can say I forgive you guys.
Mm.
I like how you say I forgive you guys, but I'm not going to embrace the foolishness. Say it that way because we don't never want to say that we don't want to forget because
Mm.
whenever we do sins, God throws it into the lake of forgiveness.
Right.
And I remember a person stole my herringbone chain.
Hmm. I remember you had that
I
paycheck.
had the coldest
I
herringbone chain
remember
in the hole.
that.
And because she went with my cousin,
Uh,
you know how you let them in your house and they
mm,
go to the back play like they getting a snowball or freeze ball. And she took my herringbone chain, right?
mm-hmm.
She took the herringbone chain, sold it for drugs or whatever. And maybe like a couple of days later, somebody had broke her neck or broke her back.
Mm.
So I remember, even though she took my chain, I forgive her, but that means she can't come back in my house again. You get it?
Right.
I
Right.
don't hate her or whatever because one thing I know that God did for sure, He looks after His own.
Right.
And she took that chain,
Hmm.
and then in the same day or the same week, somebody broke her neck.
Right.
So God gets
Karma.
people
That's karma.
a different way. Just like I remember, do anybody remember Burner and Gigolo?
Mm.
I used to do so many nice things for them, and I asked them to help me move one day, and they stole my watch, my ring, and I think a chain that my bishop gave me. And to this day, right now to this day, they out in the streets begging. I see Gigolo at 55th every day looking
Hmm.
for $1 over there with check. What you call it ain't good, but you have to forgive these people and go on with your life.
Mm.
Uh, um, and when spare the rod, spoil the child. You ain't got to help everybody.
Right.
Everybody that you meet, you don't have to help. You get what I'm saying? And you don't hold no grudges. It's a lot of my family members that used to say little smart aleck comments about me, but now I'm so on top, so cold blooded now that they really want to be my
My
friend.
girl
You get it?
Maya Mosberry.
What she say?
She said you have a right to put distance between
Absolutely,
yourself and
absolutely,
those that aren't
absolutely.
good for you.
That's right. You
Or
put the distance, but this is the key. We're all trying to get to the tree of life. Turn her around to me.
wait a minute, I wasn't finished though. She
Okay,
said
come on.
from the toxicity, you are correct to say forgive, and I would never forget. You shouldn't forget. We are not perfect. Wait a minute, she got an.
She got a lot of writing.
Wait a minute, she said we're not perfect. Being and our experiences are how we grow and move
Turn her
forward.
around to me.
Never forget.
Listen to me, baby. Let me see who that is. This is my friend,
No,
Mosberry. Listen to me, sweetie. All that sound good. It sound good for TV. That's made for TV. You get a lifetime story right there. But I'm gonna tell you what the truth is. If you're trying to see Christ, all that y'all talking about, I ain't gonna never forget you. Y'all got to be crazy.
yeah.
You have got to forget it. You have to listen. There's nothing wrong with remembering it,
Right.
but you don't want to hold a grudge. That you got the grudge in your heart. That when God pour you up and raise you up from the dead, and He bring you back and put you there for testimony, then when He play your life back, that he gonna say, well, you know, you didn't forgive Shanika for stealing that child. I forgive these people. I want the best for these people. And because you are God's people, God is going to handle and correct everything. It said, touch not thy anointed ones and do my prophets no harm. That means if you are anointed and God is for you, you ain't got to do nothing for them people that did wrong to you. Go on about your business. You get it? Go on about your business. But we ain't going to hold up the day talking about foolishness because that's a lifetime story. We want the full story. We want the paradise story. I don't know what story y'all want, but I want the paradise story. I come here and crack jokes with y'all because we from Five Trade. I act goofy with y'all because we from Five Trade. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to see JC. Jesus Christ. I ain't wanting with the foolishness somebody did to me. I can tell y'all what happened and how to do something better, but I don't want y'all to hold on to it. Sure, distance yourself. But as you distancing yourself, you want to uplift and lift God higher and put God where He needs to be while we talking about what we don't want to be. That's just Robert Taylor. That's just the ghetto-ness in me. I wants to see Christ, so I don't want to hold a grudge on nothing. You know, I can tell you what people have done and how we get over it. You get what I'm saying? How we're going to get over it, how we're going to do better, and how we want better for people. Now, if these same people that have stolen from me and I see them outside without a hat and a coat today, I'm going to buy them a hat and a coat.
That's right.
Because that is just who Cheryl Sistrunk is. Bang them up is, you get it? Because I grew up poor and people walked and left me and my brothers and them by the sideway, but it was people that saw us, that uplifted us and took us and did this for. They knew my mother was a single mother doing it by herself. You know what I mean? And when God put these people in front of you to help you, when you get above and help people, you go back and help them people that are less fortunate. And we don't want to ever turn our back on people that do us wrong. Hug them people. Pray for them people. Try to do right to them people, regardless of what they did to you, because you know what that's going to do to them? That's going to bring that blood guiltiness to them. And they're going to turn from their wicked ways and they're going to seek Christ. So what time is it? Because y'all know I got to get Lori, but I want my gump of the day. I got to get my gump of the day. Hold on.
Gump of the day, my girl, Cheryl.
Bang 'em. Listen, my gump of the day go to the folk cop that was fired for lying about Laquan McDonald's shooting, that's suing to get their job back. I mean,
are you serious?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Let me get their names for y'all right quick.
Yeah, get the name.
Going
super
into
name.
Lori. I think we almost ready for Lori. 3 officers and a sergeant. These ain't no Mickey Mouse people. These some real people. 3 officers and a sergeant fired for allegedly lying to cover up the fatal shooting of teenager Laquan McDonald by fellow officer Jason Punk Van Dyke. Oh, they stole on me. I want to be moved, Van Dyke. Have filed lawsuit. His wife crying on TV. Oh, they jumped on my hood.
What
they
about
ought to
them
kill
16
them.
shots?
He was 16. But anyway, have filed lawsuits to get their jobs back. The suits filed separately. See how smart they is? They go all file a suit separately because they all want to go in front of a different judge. You get it?
Right.
Last month in the circuit court. Seek to appeal their termination. Officer Janet Mondragon, ain't that something? Her name is Dragon.
Dragon. She's
That
the devil of
BHITCH. I ain't even spell it right. Daphne Sebastian, Ricardo Vermontes, and Sergeant Stephen Franco.
Vermontes.
Yeah, Vermontes.
Yeah,
y'all know I got this tongue tied, so I know how to pronounce the words, y'all. They were fired in July after the police board voted in favor of the measure. Now, the police board voted to fire all them low down dirty dogs because they lied on their statements to cover up what Jason Punk they stole on me at the county Van Dyke was hollering about. Okay. So them are the gumps of the day. They claimed they were railroad the fraternal order police. Second Vice President Martin Phoebe said of the treatment of the 4 officers. But they don't say nothing about when they shoot these young black people in their back. They didn't say nothing about the 16 shots that was still unjustified. They ain't said nothing about these little fake little sentences that they gave Jason. Oh, they stole on me in the county Van Dyke.
6 years, 9 months.
6 years, 9 months. But this is my thing to y'all today. Y'all got to be more careful. Y'all got to be more careful. Y'all got to get a hold to your kids. Y'all out there twerking, popping, and drinking. Make sure that while y'all in the crib and the games is on, that your kids is at home. Your children need to be in the house at 6 o'clock. There's no more 8 o'clock at night. I don't care if they 18, 21. 8 o'clock, your children, 6 o'clock, they need to be home. They need to be getting ready for school. All this other monkey ball that y'all let them do, all that's over, okay? School is tomorrow. Get your kids in bed. I don't care how old they is. 6 o'clock is the curfew for Black America. We ain't doing no niggerism this year. We're going to get our kids together. 6 o'clock, light in the house. Y'all stop sending your kids to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Get your kids in bed before 8. Really 6. Well, my house is 6 o'clock. They can set it down. I don't know what y'all do, but I'm tell y'all what bang them up do.
Yeah. So, that's the gump of the day.
The 4 officers.
The 4 officers.
Sebastian.
And then I heard him. No. We're gonna ride these chumps. I heard them. What was that? Thursday. That they was actually dissing the fraternal order of police, saying that they wrong for firing them, and then they what was that, they turned their backs on them and things like they told us to say certain things, because they train them what to say in these trials. We see a lot of CIS and New York Undercover and all that. They just spills all the beans, all the tea. You feel me? So these cats lied to protect Van Dyke. They deserve not to have their job.
They deserve not to be. They deserve to still be without pay. You know what I'm saying? But listen now, this is the world that we live in, where you can see it on camera. This is the world we live in, that you see it on camera, right? They see it with their own 2 eyes, but they think, oh, it must have been something that Laquan McDonald did to make them shoot him 16 times. He had a butter
And the man
knife.
said in this trial, Van Dyke said, I watched the trial. The man said he moved his torso. That means he moved the torso. He didn't move his shoulders, but he did like that. The percolator. He did the percolator.
Oh, he did the percolator.
You know what I'm saying? And soon as he did the percolator,
you know what? They need me to be a judge in the city of Chicago. Man, let me just strut when I get on the bench. Because I'm getting on the bench with the robe and the necklace looking cute. They lucky
with
I ain't no
44 piece.
With my 44. You know what? He's so jealous of me. My co-host, my boo for an hour, he's so jealous of me.
How?
You know why you jealous of me?
Twist.
I'm telling you why you're jealous of me.
Why?
Because I'm from 5323.
I'm from 26.
He's from 26. 26.
Now you discriminate.
I'm discriminating now. He mad at me because I'm fine. He mad at me because I'm fine.
And I'm
Y'all
handsome.
got to talk to the Lord about that. You know what? I used to work
I'm
for
handsome.
I used to work for the Secretary of State, right?
Uh,
And I always came in there with a dress. I never wore gym shoes, y'all. I wore nothing but stilettos because once I came up, y'all, I stopped, I come up, right? I go in there dressed up. They called me in for a meeting because they thought my dress was inappropriate. I told they didn't know I know how to speak well, right? I said, well, lovely lady, y'all have to talk to Jesus about this dress. Cause this ASS and these hips and these thighs and this breast, he gave it to me. I don't know. You have to talk to the Lord about why the dress fit this way. It's not my fault. Y'all got to talk to the project.
No, I'm blaming on my mom and dad.
The project water is what gave me these hips and these thighs.
And that cheese.
So y'all got to talk to the Lord and got to talk to Robert Taylor about why I look this good.
And Rosalie.
Them 6 wings dip, fried hard with mild sauce, and the steak burger dipped in mild sauce. And the what was it? The fish sandwich dipped in mild sauce. Only people that live in Robert Taylor can understand why I got these hips and these thighs. And that sugar water, that red Kool-Aid, y'all got to talk to the Lord about what he made.
You forgot about the red beans and rice though, and that cornbread when you just.
We didn't have that at first. We was on the
Jiffy.
We was on the post scale. We was the postage truck. But now.
Boom.
I'm up so cold. Y'all got to get your water when you talk to me.
We still got a couple of cases of that Robert Taylor water.
I need to go back to that Price of Project over there on Lake Shore. I'm going to go see can I get some water from them in the winter.
So now.
Well, baby, it should be 7:30. We ready.
It's been 7:30.
Well, come on.
And now, the IR reporter. The gump of the day. Bang him up. My side chick for an hour.
I'm his side chick for an hour.
Give me that report, baby.
Man. Lori. I'm going to call her Lori Seasoning in a minute. She's getting on my last good nerve, Lori. I see y'all be watching this broadcast. Y'all think I'll be watching the news. Y'all hired that man from Ceasefire, that what was it, X game member. That ain't the one I wanted you to hire, but okay. We're going with that one. Y'all think I know y'all be checking me out because I'm cold-blooded with this tongue I got. Okay, so this is what we're at now with Miss Lori Lightfoot. She done showed her cards, you guys. Lorica Tightfoot has showed her cards today. Her name is Lorica. Is the city's first openly gay mayor laying the groundwork for gay set-asides on city contracts? Absolutely. Chicago's first openly gay mayor. This is coming from Friday, September the 20th, Sun-Times. I read the paper, you guys. Chicago's first openly gay mayor is laying the groundwork to revisit a politically volatile idea. Set-asides that will give gay and transgender owned businesses a leg up on city contracts. Now we already can't get a leg up because we African Americans.
Right.
I love being black and I love black people, but I don't like the black people that go against gay people for the other people. So Alderman Tom Tooney, he across the street. So he broached the subject of gay set-asides only to drop the idea like a hot potato after plenty of pushback from the community, right? So the gay community, whatever plan that Tom Tooney first introduced, they wanted more. They like, oh no, we want this. We want this. We want to be able to do this. We want the contract here. We want the contract there. Critics argue that then Chicago already had contracts set aside for minorities and women, and that carving out another piece of the pie for the gay-owned businesses would benefit only one rather privileged group, gay white men. So when Tom Tooney brought it out, it was only benefiting the gay white men. Lori is revisiting it. So now she wanted to give a leg up to the gay white men, to the lesbians, to the transgenders, to the oohs, the ahs, and the pahs. Okay? So these other minority contracts that's out here that used to be for the women, they used to be for who else did I just say? Let me get it, y'all, because y'all know I'll be ready. So the way that it used to be, where it was really gathered for two, is now going to be gathered for 8. I mean, because they all got their own title now. You get it? So if we're doing the white man, right? The
Gay white man, gay black
then
man.
we're doing the gay black man. Then we're gonna do the transgender man, the transgender woman. We're gonna do the transgender teenagers. I mean, it's everybody included now. We don't want, she ain't excluding nothing.
Right.
So y'all now have to listen. You got to be on your A game with what you're doing here in the city of Chicago, because at first it used to be the minority and the women's, right? That will get the contract.
Right.
Now we have 6 other titles that's going to go into who's going to also fight against the contracts, which is not fair. I think that if you're going to put the LGBT community in it, just put it as the LGBT community, because that'll stand as one as a whole for all of the titles that need to be said.
Right.
So everybody is wondering. They say, but Lightfoot is apparently determined to revisit the controversy to remedy what she believes is a history of discrimination against gay and transgender owned businesses. As I told you guys last week, the topics that you can't talk about, them are the people that are in power.
Yeah.
And they don't want you to talk about privileged white folks because they're in power. They don't want you to talk about Donald Trump because he's in power. You get it? They don't want you to talk about the LGBTQ, LMNOP community because they are in power. Do you get it? So we have to be very careful at what we're saying because of the people that's in power. But y'all know I'm from the projects. I don't give a flying F UCK who in power. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And we want to level the playing field for everybody in Chicago. We don't want it where, because now y'all gonna make me be a transgender.
What you gonna transgender to?
I don't know, because transgender to Wonder Woman.
You got too many curves. I ain't trying to hear that, man. You got too much. You got the beans, the greens.
I don't know
tomatoes. You got the lamb chops, the baby back ribs. You got
I don't know if I can switch, y'all. It's too good on this side.
You too cute to be a dude.
I'm too cute to be a dude.
You're too cute.
I can't be a stud.
You can't even put your voice a deep like hello.
Yo.
Nah, hell nah.
But listen, I don't know now. I may have to start dating women. I'm gonna run a scam like everybody else doing. You know how you gotta fake like you're dating them for 2 years, then they let you change your ID.
Yeah.
Some people running the scam. I'm from the project. Y'all get scam. So Lori, I'm for the LGBT community because I have a cousin that is an LGBT community.
I mean,
I have 2 cousins that are across the street, and I love them dearly. I'm for your community. I'm for y'all getting what's right. But I'm for you making it accessible where everybody is going to be able to get from the pie, to cut from the pie. Now, it's only one pie, right? You got the minorities on there. You got the women on there. Now you finna are you going to try to put 9 different titles for the LGBT community? Are you putting it as the gay woman, the gay man, the lesbian? Because like they all got different titles now.
Right.
They got like 9, 10 titles. I don't know which way to do it.
Oh no, they you said the gay woman, gay man. You got the bis now.
Okay, so now we got the bis. See, they go to pie getting thinner and thinner.
You see what I'm saying?
So all of you lovely people that are trying to be entrepreneurs in Chicago and you want to do your business here, I suggest y'all start selling hair. Start selling nails and lashes,
or get y'all a repo business.
You get you a business that's doing repos. Get you another business because these city contracts are going for the different communities. They finna slice this pie so thin that I don't know if we gonna be able to win.
We might get a little crust.
We gonna get some crust. You know that crust is good though.
You can add a little bit on.
You know them sisters can cook.
You feel
that crust is good, baby. I don't know about y'all. I don't even eat the peaches out the peach cobbler. I eat the crust. That's just how good it is. Give me the juice and the crust. But listen, you guys, I love you, Lori. But this is what I want you to do. Whatever the decisions that you're gonna make for the LGBT community, if I said it correctly, I want you to be fair. Everything that I learned in life, I learned to be fair.
Right.
And always you want to be fair because you can get people on your side when you're fair. When you're unfair, You get a lot of people throwing rocks in your window, baby.
Right.
Okay? Because the fight is still going on over there. And I don't know why the mayor and them ain't saying they closed down all the African American stores when our windows are bust out and boarded up and we still trying to do business. But y'all sure letting them Asians over there, they the third and Stewart, stay open over there. That Martin G. Johnson and J. Mall Green is trying to shut down. And they went to state busted out. So how are they still operating in Chicago? I have a problem with that, Lori. And I hope you, Lorica, I want you to tell your people to tune in because Bang 'em Up is very not impressed with you today. And I want you guys to let the mayor know that we're not impressed with her trying to slice this pie the way she's slicing it and running a scam on the citizens of Chicago. So listen, I already knew she was going to do something for her people. You know what I mean? I told y'all just because they are skin folk, they don't mean they your kinfolk. So listen, Lori Lightfoot, because of this stunt that y'all pulling, that y'all finna bring this back up and y'all finna slice this pie out of a pie that can only be sliced 4 times to 19 times. You are absolutely wrong for that. I don't have a problem if the pie is going to be sliced 4 times. If you're going to put it for the gay women and gay men, just put it as 2 titles. Don't put it as 15 different titles because I don't know which way to go.
Because they're going to milk the money in.
They're going to milk it a lot of different ways. But look, y'all ain't fooling the people from the projects. Y'all fooling the people that believe in you. You're fooling the people that downtown living in presidential towers, okay? You can't fool me. Trump Towers, y'all fooling all them people. You making people stand up like, oh, yes, gay rights, this, that, and the third. But that is not really what you're doing. Y'all trying to take the whole kid and caboodle and run with it.
Monopolizing.
Yeah, monopolizing. But you cold-blooded with what you doing, shawty. You ain't went over there and sink them homeless people. But you ready for to help the gay community. You ain't went over there and bought them people no cokes and gave out no free food. But you got something for the illegal immigrants. Y'all, listen. Y'all can fool anybody but Bang 'em Up. You can't fool me, okay?
What about the dilapidated schools? But you sitting up there giving millions to these schools that's already sufficient.
That's already sufficient. Listen. I think now that we're learning, you guys, we would have did better with Tony Prepwinkle, Tonika, Tinklewinkle, whatever I called her last week. We were now that I'm seeing, I think we would have did better with Tony Prepwinkle. I could have dealt with the sugar tax. I could have dealt with the sugar tax. The pop. I ain't drinking pop no way. But I have no problem with the LGBT community. I want to say that again because I got a couple of cousins that's across the street. But what I want you to always to do is to be fair in this decision that y'all doing, that y'all trying to ram it down people's throats and everything. That's cool because my kids can't learn none of it. I don't care nothing about what y'all teaching. The new administration is bringing in certain things that y'all want the kids to learn. My children are going to walk out of the classroom and sit in the hallway. That class, they will get an F on. They will do summer school because the God that I serve, I'm sorry, I ain't going to hell with y'all. Y'all can go by yourself. I'm going back. I'm going to stand for what I stand and I believe in. And it's not against nothing that y'all do because y'all have to talk to the Lord about what you do. But today, your grade that you get today, you're going to stay at a D today, Miss Lightfoot. I was finna give you an F, but I'm going to give you a D because this decision is dumb. You're going to get a lot of backlash from this. If you're going to slice the pie 4 ways, it'll be a great decision. But if you're going to slice the pie 19 different ways for 19 different titles, that is absolutely wrong. Okay?
Because you still not giving nothing to the Pope.
Listen, I don't care what y'all do because y'all got the power. I don't. I just got the power of my own tongue. I don't care what y'all do. You have a D today from Bang 'em Up. But what I want you to also know is while you worrying about trying to get these illegal immigrants together, while you trying to get these city contracts for the LGBT community, we have people that are still being killed. Y'all own Chicago police is not even safe here. You see, they just shot one of them. Come on, boo. Come on.
Oh, but let me run a car through a Woodfield Mall. I would have been
shot. Was
that
little boy Caucasian?
Yeah, he was. If he wasn't Caucasian, he was Latino.
Oh, he wasn't black?
No, he wasn't black.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And then they said that he had a mental breakdown.
Yeah, they all got mental when they white.
He didn't take his medicine. So instead of locking him up, they put him in a mental institute.
So he went to the mental. That's all right. You know, I like how
but
y'all
let it have been me. that I might have had a
You know,
meltdown.
you a little too, you a milk dud. You chocolate, baby. You was going to jail.
I'm
Listen,
going to jail.
this is why I don't do crime. Listen, this is why I'm a productive member of society. My kids go to school. He a milk dud. I'm not doing nothing wrong in the city of Chicago. Okay. So I don't know. I can't do jail. I'm too fine. And ain't no free rubs on bang 'em up. I'm sorry. Ain't no rub on this juice.
They were like, that's a
ooze,
pillow. Oh, that's
that's good. Baby. This is only for men. Listen. I'm
You know
sorry.
what? You know what? I ain't
And
trying
I
to
was on jokes because I can't cross the street, baby. I got to stay right here where these
Yeah,
men
because
can
you
rub,
kind of
baby.
glowing, you shining. What's going on in your life, boo?
Baby, I'm just telling you, my life is so lit right now.
Is that right?
My life is lit.
Look, Bangum up got her.
I ain't got nothing. Don't be on
Bangum up is shining, y'all.
baby.
Hmm.
My life is so lit. Y'all just don't know. That's why I've been nice a few days
She
on
might
the
have
show.
got NFL.
Ain't they? I would love to date an NFL player. I'm single, boo. No, I'm playing. Nah, I don't want no NFL player. I like somebody that got swagger. You gotta have swagger. You gotta, cause like my swag is like 1,000. I can't be dating nobody with white tees on. Look at him.
Look, you can't
You
have.
can wear white tee, but you can't. You can't wear that tee.
I got a reason. But look, hey, whoever come across bang them up, they better be strong minded. Because this is a boss, you know, the boss, you know what I'm saying? Because she.
No, you know what? I'm what's the word? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be a nice little lady.
She ain't never gonna be submissive.
You're a lying 5/4.
She ain't gonna like, okay, daddy. You ain't gonna say that. You gonna say, nigga, you better get your own shoes up. I just worked all day. That's what I'm sorry for you.
Baby, I'm cooking dinner. I'm running your bath water.
You gonna pick his toenails?
I'm buying you some toothbrush, toothpaste.
You gonna pick his toenails?
Baby, I'm gonna rub his feet.
Is you gonna pick his toenails?
I'm gonna pick his toes, baby. Wash his feet. Don't let this. Did y'all hear me say I'm gonna pick his toes and wash his feet?
You gonna take the crud out of his ears?
Babe, I'm gonna get him some Q-tips.
You gonna put the kids out the house and say, tonight is your night.
There's no kids. All my kids is kids.
Yeah. Y'all know.
What they say?
She gonna say, you gonna wash these dishes before you lay down.
Baby, I'm washing dishes. You
gonna tell him to do it.
No, baby, I'm washing his dishes.
Iron his clothes.
Baby, they gonna be already ironed for the week.
The reason why y'all don't see that glow on her face.
They're gonna be ironed for the week, baby.
Brothers, give me a thumbs up if y'all know what I say. She got a glow.
I'm just cute anyway. I always glow.
And that ain't makeup. Now the glitter from the neck down.
Y'all know I don't even wear makeup. I'm so fine, baby. I'm sorry.
Y'all know what it is.
Baby, I'm rubbing feet. Y'all, that's for sure.
Anybody talking about marrying you yet?
Not yet, but I'm a work in progress, baby.
Yeah, that's my girl with the Lori
I'm cold,
Lightfoot
baby. You better
report.
quit acting like you don't know.
Look, you 40 years plus. I slept in the house. I already know. You already know. I know 5 Trey all day. I could listen to your whole conversation. Just listen to the wall. Yeah, he did it. Luke and Laura on General Hospital did it.
Don't listen to Ace, the real. I'm only his side chick for an hour. He think I belong to him.
And she all mine.
I'm all his. I'm his from 7 to 8, baby. Don't call me at 8:01.
Because she hyperventilates.
At 8:01, baby.
It's on.
I'm out.
I heard that. She said, ricochet rabbit.
I'm gone.
But that was the Lori.
Y'all laughing. They say y'all crazy.
Well,
look, y'all know. In the dough, Robert Taylor, y'all know I'm so silly. We goofy. My swag is 1,000. My personality. And then mixed with this fool.
You already know.
We gonna clown the charts all day. Because we so hood.
But real talk. We overprotective of this chick here, right? So y'all already know. Y'all better. She a thunderbolt anyway, so I ain't worried about her. But she said, you know what I'm saying? Hands up! You gonna see all them damn sisters
Big booty
running down. Y'all better leave her alone.
Nah, I'm smooth. I'm in a great space.
You ready for a new? new day?
I'm ready for a new day. Y'all ready, boo? Are y'all ready to see me with a new day?
Mhm.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for a bang 'em up to be married, man.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready for you
Well,
because
we got to talk to
I
Jesus about
no,
that.
Jesus already wept.
Okay. He aware.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if somebody want to marry me. You know, I may dress better than them or something. They might be like, no, I don't want to marry.
Man, listen. Anyway, let me tell you,
What, boo?
we got about 10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes.
10
Is
minutes.
y'all laughing at us?
I don't know, but y'all punch the like button, you know. But anything we do, we try to inform
The
y'all,
public.
the public. We try to put some humor to
Everything
it.
that I say, always remember, it comes out of the newspaper. This is not something
Right,
that
right,
I wrote off a card.
right. Or we
Only thing that
experienced
I
it.
say to you guys, it come out of the Chicago Sun-Times, okay?
Yes.
So I don't turn your thing around. I don't want people to think that we make up anything. These are in the Chicago Sun-Times. Everything that I read from you
Right,
guys
right.
that I write down on the card. So, and then we bring the humor to it, to bring some Robert Taylor to it.
Yeah.
We crack a few jokes just to make you aware of what's going on in the city, because a lot of people tell me that they don't even watch the news. They wait for us.
That and you know what? That's what I heard too. Because you know, like I said the last time I was here when I was here by myself, I said I dread getting up at 4:30 in the morning, and the first thing you turn on the TV, 4 people didn't got shot. Just the other day, I don't know exactly where. I thought it was on 79th, but I think it was in another area, like in the 70s, where they had about 4 or 5 young brothers stretched out in front of a liquor store, dead or half dead. And here it is, people instead of trying to call the ambulance, they screaming, he's still moving, but you FaceTiming. Get them people some help. You know, I'm for somebody cameraing if it's some real, but if somebody is dying or somebody's fighting and they getting hurt, pulverized, instead of you trying to record it and talking about some world stuff, y'all interject it.
Mm-hmm.
And see, y'all always talking about y'all so hard and y'all so hood and y'all swole and y'all ain't gonna let nothing. Okay, start protecting these people that's defenseless. If they lost the fight after 2 minutes, you know, break it up. Because after 2 minutes, it can be one blow could be death. And then here it is, they got you on camera, people video camera, just like the young lady that got beat up by Maxwell's, and the girl was a CTA worker or something, but they was all in their girl clothes. But the first
Oh
thing,
yeah. They jumped on the lady and
yeah.
yeah.
But
But the first time somebody killed him, then their mama's talking about not my child. My child was a
my
good
child
kid.
don't do this. You don't know what your child do when your back turned.
Yeah,
You feel?
absolutely,
You don't know
absolutely.
what these kids doing because I see them out 12, 1 o'clock, little young girls, 13, 14. What is you doing walking out here? And then you walking down a dark street and you're in your phone and then your selfie. You know, one thing I did like that the camera caught about 8 months ago at the beginning of the summer. The girl was waiting on the bus stop. She in a CNA. You know, sometimes you got to be at work at 7 in the morning. And some young dreadhead come around the corner and tried to.
Oh yeah, tried to
And she
rob
blew
her,
his
and
wig back.
he had a gun, and she shot him. But I think that he run, and they found him later.
No, he went around the corner. She shot him in the neck, but when she shot him, he dipped, made
And
a
ran.
U-turn and ran behind that corner, and he dropped dead right there because he got shot in the neck. But see, that's the only time that I want to see when somebody is defenseless, but they protected themselves. They didn't go out there. I'm a bad chick and this and that and the third. That girl was going to work.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Here it is. These people are starting to get smart. Remember, we was telling get your the carry card because you got some fools out here. I'm not saying go kill somebody because you got a 9mm or a 40 cal, but we had a signs of time where we have to be equipped to protect ourselves. Mason and a whistle don't work no more.
Mm-hmm.
You got to fight fire with fire sometimes. These chumps want to be grown. And I seen a guy, I was going home yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody hit the car on, but they locked the doors. He is, because he got the car on, he think he could get in and drive off with them people's car. But he was fooled because they outwitted him by locking their door.
And they probably had their automatic start on.
Exactly. See, these young chumps don't know how to be thieves and crooks. They just doing stuff buck wild. And every day somebody in a body bag, or we having a funeral.
That's the key why you got to watch what you're doing, watch your surroundings.
Yes.
I tell people every day when I'm at work and they getting on them trains, I say, baby, put them cell phones up. They snatch them cell phones.
Right.
Don't be on your phone. Watch what's going on. You see something, say something.
Right.
Watch even when you pumping gas. I don't even pump gas in the black community. I go in the white community. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all.
But then you got to be worried about body snatchings over there sometimes.
Well, I tell you what.
But you got a whole lot.
I got a lot to snatch, baby. I'm fighting. You ain't snatching nothing. My baby looking for me. Remus is not going. I'm not doing nothing that's going to jeopardize my son not seeing me.
And your daughter,
Miss Ketchens. You know what? My kids coming from looking for their mama. So they gonna find me
because y'all got a cold.
Because I got a GPS on my body.
Where you going, mama?
You can spot my butt anywhere.
How long we got now, Miss Wanda B? Okay. Hey, I hope y'all got what we was talking about, and it was informative to you all.
I hope y'all laughed at us today.
Yeah, and we try to keep the humor. Because we just two average old people that's coming from the hood, the projects, the streets. And we're doing this just to show love and gratitude to what built us today. You know what I'm saying? Take what we give you and then you use it as an idea so you can formulate a plan and make your own decision and make your future be brighter and where you can have longevity. So I'm on that note, I am Ace the Real, IntellectualRadio.com, and my girl.
And I'm his side chick, Miss Bangamup.
And I want y'all to show love. Love your kids, love your family, love your people. But at the same time, certain people you hold at a distance, but love them and pray on them.
Absolutely.
And you keep your life going.
That's right.
Because you're going to have hurdles in your life.
We're not hating nobody.
None whatsoever. Ace the Real, IntellectualRadio.com, another perspective.
G.L. Williams made it. I turn up the party, yaddy. I turn up the party, yaddy. I turn up the party, yaddy. I'm feeling like Gucci Gotti. I turn up the party, yaddy. I turn up the party, yaddy.